welcome to ComedySportz! Tonight we'll bear witness to a showdown of spectacular improv prowess as the Milwaukee Talkies in blue take on the Booze Fairy Godmothers in red. So to get things started, let's bring out your blue team! And in blue tonight, we have Rachel Quagmire, Sky Walker, Texas Ranger Boggs, and the captain of the blue team, Rick Rocksteady Stedman. And now let's bring out your red team. We have Jay Reading Rambo, Ryan Cool and the Gagwish, and the captain of your red team, Joanna Smith and Lundberg. Now keep this one in check. Let's bring out your referee for this evening, Jamie the Bull Montgomery.
Wow, I wish I got that kind of applause at work.
Hey, you are at work.
So cool. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to ComedySportz Saturday Night.
Yes.
How many of you are here for the very first time? Wow. And how many of you have never seen ComedySportz before? Wow, it should have been the same number. They're so close. Well, what you're about to see is an improvisational competition between the blue team and the red team.
Almost.
Yes! Thank you. And guess what? You get to decide tonight's winner. You also have other important jobs that I will talk about in just a few minutes. But first, there's a very special guest star in the house tonight. Me. My name is Jamie, and I will be your referee. Everybody say hi, Jamie.
Hi, Jamie.
Hi, everybody. My job tonight is to take suggestions, time the games, and call the fouls. There are 2 fouls that I can call at any time during tonight's match. The first foul I might call is the out of bounds foul. Everybody do that with me. What's the arm gestures? The out of bounds foul. The out of bounds foul is called when somebody says something lewd, crude, lascivious, dirty, rotten, mean, or offensive to sensitive little old me. If that happens, I will throw the flag, blow my whistle, and that offending player or audience member. There's different levels of this, but I'm pretty sure we can go through these right now, right?
Yes.
If you say anything lewd, crude, lascivious, dirty, rotten, or mean, I might give you a stern look. I may not take suggestions from the audience. Or you will be asked to take a nice self-guided tour of lovely Northwest Portland.
I hear it's lovely this time of year.
It is lovely this time of year. So,
tell them how nice it is outside.
No.
I hear it's terrible out there.
It's
You're in the right
rainy,
place.
yes. Come on in.
Still better in here.
Exactly, it is, 100%. The second foul I can call at any time is the Garroner foul. Everybody do that with me? I wasn't expecting people to just... The Garroner foul. The Garroner foul is called when a player says something so corny, so punny, it makes you groan in disgust. Now, all my jokes are nothing but net.
True that.
But Robbie's going to give us an example of a Garroner foul. Robbie.
I am indeed. Being that today is National Grilled Cheese Day, it makes me think of a wedding I was at recently where the best man asked me to put a grilled cheese on top of a ladder.
Oh, why?
He asked me to raise a toast. See, that's the level we're working
If
to.
I hear that sound or Johanna laugh, I will blow the whistle, throw the flag, and that offended player will have to stand right here in the apology box and sincerely apologize to you. If you accept the apology, play continues as normal. If you reject that apology, they will lose a point for his or her or their team. Ooh. So you guys are much like the 90s Rangers. You have power.
Go,
Shielded.
audience.
I'm so shielded. Now, back to you all. Your job tonight is to have fun, buy stuff from the concession stand, and yell out suggestions loudly, proudly, and cleanly, minding that out-of-bounds foul. So let's practice. A mode of transportation. What?
We wanted to do the thing.
Okay, let's practice. Minding the out of bounds foul. Exactly. And this is the awesome. I love participation. And who am I? James. Who's the special guest tonight? James. Who's even more important? James.
Don't even know.
Oh, they're great. Exactly. Now I'm lost. Oh, we're going to practice. Suggestion getting. What about a mode of transportation? A scooter. Yeah, okay. Great. It is a thing. A color. Blue.
Yeah.
Good choice, blue. What about something you bought at Fred Meyer that was under $1? All right. Gum. Thank you. Great. The suggestion will be not that difficult. Just yell them out. You don't have to raise your hand. We're not in middle school. I don't know why I looked at James. Now I'm embarrassed. So just yell out your suggestions. Great. We are going to call the players on the captains on the field in just a moment. But I want you to yell really loudly when I say on the field. It's just like your favorite sports team won the sports thing, the sports ball, or that article of clothing at Nordstrom is 40% off, and you have a 20% coupon in your pocket. All right? So it's 60% off. So, are you ready? Captains, on the field! Yes. Great.
Very nice.
Practicing my Shakespeare.
Yeah,
Excellent.
very good.
I'll decide who's going to go first in the game of categories, because I'm going to pick the game.
All right.
Categories. The first person, what's your name? Elizabeth. Do you mind helping us out?
Sure.
Excellent. The first person who can make Elizabeth laugh with just saying one word, you will get to go first. Go ahead and start.
Upholstery.
Okay, Johanna.
I said it with my mind.
Johanna, your team will go first in the game of categories, but I need all the teams on the field. For the game of categories, we are going to get, I need a category from you all in just a moment, and they have to say stuff in that category. Now, at any time, I might hear something in that category that might fit into another category, and I'll say which is also, and they'll have to come up with a different category, and we'll continue with the new category until somebody gets thrown out. How they get thrown out? If they repeat something, but if it's in a different category, repeat something not in the same category, they're too hesitant, or just throw them out like the NBA, because they just make up calls as they go along.
Yeah. I'm just laughing because it's funny.
Excellent. All right. I'm going to sit right here because I can. I'm going to get a category that has a lot of subcategories in it.
Things that's socially acceptable to dip chicken tenders into.
All right. Things that are socially acceptable to dip.
Usually the one we start with.
It is. It is. Blaze, are you ready?
Yes! Barbecue sauce.
Ranch.
Ketchup.
Honey mustard.
Mayonnaise.
Blue cheese.
Soy sauce.
Wasabi.
Which is also.
Things that sound like a dance from the 60s.
Things that sounds like a dance from the 60s.
The sprinkler.
Paisley.
The choo-choo.
Watusi.
The go-go gadget.
Friday night.
She is out of there. Let's get another category.
Produce.
No, you got coming to you next. Okay. Produce.
Jalapenos.
Tomato.
Bib lettuce.
I guess it's a thing.
Aubergine.
Celery.
Potato.
A what?
Potato.
Okay, I thought it said it with a B. Okay.
Carrots.
Tomato.
Okay.
It's really throwing you.
You are.
Sweet tomato.
It's that Seattle accent.
Grapes.
Sweet potato.
Cherry tomato.
Sumo orange.
What?
Sumo orange.
Okay.
Satsuma.
Cosmic crisp.
Which is also.
Something invented in Puyallup, Washington.
Oh wow! Something in Puyallup, Washington. Okay.
Starbucks' neighbor, Warbucks.
I like it.
Alimony.
No. Alimony was around long before Puyallup. She's out of there.
Football teams.
Football teams. Yeah. Football teams. Now I know football, so
Okay.
I'm right here.
49ers.
Yes.
Jaguars.
At Chiefs.
Seattle Seahawks.
Yes.
Bears.
Yes.
Commanders.
Yes.
The Giants.
Which is also.
A type of musical group they might be.
Okay. Types of musical groups.
Cranberries.
Types of musical groups?
The names of musical groups. I don't know, ask the ref. What is the type names of? Sure.
Okay. Toad the Wet Sprocket.
My dad's group. His name's the Bad Larrys.
Okay.
Weezer.
Duran Duran.
Bare Naked Ladies.
They could be giants.
That's true. Is it a group name? Is it? No! He is out of there! I thought it was a group name. Can I get another category? Things
He's
what?
a bad Larry.
Ah!
Not a good Larry.
Things Australians say.
Oh, wow.
Not this guy.
Come on, Sky.
If you said it in an Australian accent, I might give you an extra point too. Okay, oh, he said it.
Crikey.
40s. What? 40s. 40s.
I like rugby.
Yes?
That's not a knife.
Foster's, Australian for beer.
Yes.
No.
It's out of there. That's 5 big points for the red team.
That takes our score to 5 red, 0 blue. This scoring update brought to you by Warbucks Coffee. And the sound you're hearing is the Bad Larrys.
Oh, the sound.
Is it the Bad Larrys?
Bad Larrys.
Captain Johanna on the field! Are you one round? So you get to go first in this round. What game would you like to play?
We would love to play finishing school.
Finishing school. Excellent. That's awesome. Can I get a suggestion of something that you will do outdoors in the summertime?
Rick's got books.
Paddleboard.
Oh, we got books.
Paddleboarding.
Yeah, you guys got books. Okay.
No, you have.
Paddleboarding. For the game of finishing school, the red team, they will have to do a scene with a book on their heads. Anytime that book falls off their head, they will have to start the scene over again. Ooh. Your suggestion is paddleboarding.
Oh.
Paddleboarding. Players, are you ready for the game of finishing school?
Yes!
Begin.
I'm coming to you, Jeremiah.
I don't think I can raise on the water for much longer, Tess.
Jeremiah, the whole point is to stay out here as long as we can so we can win the world record.
But Tess, I do hear there's sharks in these waters. And I get scared of sharks.
Jeremiah, I told you I needed a strong man in my... Oh! I forgot why I'm on the water today, Jeremiah.
Tess, we're just out here avoiding sharks, like, because you know I don't like them sharks in this water.
Jeremiah, I need you... Oh. All right, Jeremiah.
Tess.
This is the test of our relationship. Now you
Wait,
know...
what is our relationship?
Jeremiah, you are the man I've been hiding from my family for 2 years because I'm trying to make you.
Oh, Tess,
Jeremiah,
I think I love it.
I hope you do. I've been hiding you from my family for 2 years. I'm trying to make you the stand-up man.
Oh. All right, Tess. Use them paddleboarding skills and know you got. There you go.
Jeremiah, I think I should jump in your boat with you.
Oh, all right. Do it.
This will be better for our budding 2-year
Oh. Let's get to the shocks a little earlier this time, Tess.
Jeremiah, shark!
Oh, Tess, look out! There's a shark coming.
Oh no, I'm headed right toward it, Jeremiah!
I love you.
Come save me!
I love you.
Oh. Jeremiah, it feels like a good day to die.
Oh, Tess, I'll get in the shark's mouth for you.
All right.
Oh, Tess.
And that's time! The game of Policing School! And the Rick on the field!
Thank you.
All right, they got to play a game. What game would you like to play?
We would like to play 3x5.
3x5, excellent. For the game of 3x5, we're going to see a scene from the blue team. Can I get somebody to write for me, please?
Oh, yeah.
And during the scene, we're going to have the blue team get categories. And during that scene, I can yell out something in that category, and then they have to take on that endowment and continue the scene. So, Rick, what category would you like?
I'm going to do periods in history.
Periods in history.
Edwardian.
Edwardian. Renaissance. Victorian.
Yeah.
Is that about Renaissance or Victorian?
They're very different.
Okay, excellent. I don't know.
Yeah.
The future, excellent. That's 4. Is that 4?
That's 4.
One more.
Caveman days.
Caveman days. Excellent. Who's next? Rachel. What category would you like?
I want 5 parenting styles.
5 parenting styles.
Helicopter.
Gentle. Helicopter.
What was the first one? Gentle.
Gentle, helicopter, absent.
I do all of them. Attachment.
Attachment.
Drug.
Oh.
Free range.
What did somebody say up here?
Free range.
Free range. And what did you say?
That's
Free range.
free range was 5.
And what would you like?
Can I get? I came here on a train today from Seattle, Washington. So can I get 5 characters you might meet on a train?
All right, for Sky, 5 characters you might meet on a train. Hobo. Hobo.
Conductor.
Conductor.
Senior citizen.
Senior citizen.
Somebody that smells.
Somebody that smells.
Different than hobo.
Different than hobo.
Yeah,
Way
very
different.
different.
Way different.
Yeah.
A student.
A student.
Okay, thank you.
Excellent. Excellent. Rick, do you want to get a suggestion for our team?
What is a location where business takes place?
Office.
Office.
Office. Great. Mr. Jesse, we're going to start neutral.
It wasn't a trick. Yeah.
Correct.
All right, begin.
Ugh, working, am I right?
I am so burnt out, Dakota, I could shove my face through this screen.
Oh my God, Danny, you always are all so stressed out about work, you know? And like, why do we even do it, you know?
Sky, student.
Because we have these crippling student loans that we'll never pay back? Is that why?
I mean, that's one of the reasons for sure.
I mean, in this economy, are we even going to be able to get jobs better than entry-level data processing for Wendy's corporate?
Rick, caveman days.
Me no no.
Of course you don't know.
Box!
You graduated college in 100 BC, and so you're gonna have Social Security, not me!
Oh.
Rachel, gentle.
Dakota, Perkins. Are you guys having a conflict?
Boss, good, be good, boss.
Rick, future.
Of course, realistically, we don't need money anymore. We've moved beyond it.
Oh, that's so good. I love to see you coming up with ideas.
Because the government provides all that we need. Thank you, Big Brother.
Well, I'm definitely taking all these snacks home because I cannot afford any meals right now.
Sky, smelly.
Just maybe you guys stay over there for a little bit. You could just maybe, I'm fine. You guys talk over there.
Rachel, attachment.
Oh, why? Why? Come here.
No, get
Yes,
away.
listen,
Get
HR
away.
just came down with a new policy. Hugs!
I'm just going to turn down my smell receptors.
Guys!
Rick, Edgewardian.
Yes, that's better. I say, it's such a grand thing working for the Empire.
It is.
The British Empire, on which the sun never sets.
Sky, hobo.
I mean, I could just sleep right here. This looks pretty nice.
Rachel, free range.
You know, you guys do whatever you want. I'm going out with my friends later, so I'm just gonna give you 5 out of 5. Here you go. Call me when you're ready.
Sky, conductor.
We need to get in a line, is what we need to do. If we're really going to do this, Tammy, if we're really going to get...
I say, I love queuing up.
Rick, Victorian.
But not so close to you. For you indeed are a woman, and women are bad.
Rachel, absent.
See you guys later.
What, she didn't have a ticket?
I say, are you in a position of authority? Because I only know one woman who should be in authority.
Sky, senior citizen. Rachel, helicopter. Rick, Renaissance.
What?
Ooh, sorry. I didn't mean to leave you guys alone.
It's all right. Can I paint you?
Well, yeah, let's get out the paints, and you know what? Let me just help you. Here. That's so good. We can do it. You're growing on your own, Tammy Perkins.
I shall write poetry about this.
And that's time! The game of 3 by 5. Now, it's time for you all to help decide who's going to get these 5 big points for their team. At the color 3, hold up the color corresponding Wapner. If you didn't bring Wapners, just yell and point the color of the team who you want to win. It might work, but what works is buying Wapners at $20. I think they're 5 now, right? Special sale time.
5, yeah. For tonight only.
For today only. And you can bring them back each and every time you come to ComedySportz. So the count of 3, hold up the Wapners of the team you want to win the 5 big points. 1, 2, 3. That's 5 points here and 1 here.
That's a score 5-2, 6 red.
Yes.
Thank you.
Captain Johanna, on the field. I'm gonna let you go first in this round. What game would you like to play?
I would love to enlist the help of the blue team to play I Dream of Jeannie.
I Dream of Jeannie. Excellent. All right.
We accept.
You accept. Excellent.
Thank
Do you want to get a suggestion for your team?
Oh, sure. You have something in your closet that's not a coat or a shoe. What is it?
A Roomba.
A Roomba.
Roomba. Excellent. For the game of I Dream of Jeannie, the red team will play a scene. During that scene, the blue team at any time can do the I Dream of Jeannie. Da, da, da. Yes, you know it. Yes. and they can endow the blue team with whatever they want. And I either accept it or reject it, but I'll most likely accept all of it. So, so players, are you ready for the game of I Dream of Jeannie?
Yes!
Begin!
All right. I added the blades, and I'm going to send it out the back door.
I don't know, twin brother Daryl. Last time we did the blaze, we got in a lot of trouble.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, yes!
I wish that the Roomba would become more and more aggressive throughout the scene.
Wish granted!
Here it comes back.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
No, you're supposed to be doing the yard. To the yard. Go mow the yard.
It's so aggressive.
It is.
It's the most aggressive.
Maybe I can lead it to the yard.
Beep, 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 battery low.
Yes!
I wish that the Roomba could just be so depressed, more depressed about its low battery.
Granted, yes!
Oh, woe is me. I spend my life cleaning, and yet I still get stuck.
I'll plug it in. It seems real sad.
Yes!
I wish that the rest of the scene would be a soap opera.
Yes! Wish granted!
I saw what you did last night.
You didn't.
I did. I didn't want to hurt either of your feelings, but I purchased a Roomba 5000.
Ooh! Yes!
I wish that it was actually placed in a hospital room.
Oh, yes! Okay!
I can't believe I'm dying. That's the last thing I'm going to hear.
Yes!
I wish that every single line from now until the end of the scene contained a medical term.
Yes, granted!
Glaucoma?
My defibrillator isn't defibrillating. Oh, it's me.
The thing Dr. Anderson.
Yes!
I wish that there was a choreographed dance.
Oh, yes! Yes! Definitely want to see that.
The manual doth say there is a dance.
If you poke me, I move more.
Poke.
I only have so much cardiac ability left, but I'll do my best.
That is time! The game of I Dream of Jeannie. Captain Rick, help me with say this on the field! All right.
Thank you.
Yes. What game would you like to play?
Oh, we would like to play the notoriously difficult game, Naive Replay.
Oh, excellent. For Night Replay, we need to send 2 people out of the room.
Going. We didn't talk about that.
Okay, Rick and Sky are out. Excellent. They're going to go out to our South Cliff Street.
I hear it's lovely this time of year.
Oh, yeah. Now that Rick's down in the room, it's just quite lovely outside. All right. For the game of Naive Replay, I need a suggestion from you all. What about a place on a cruise ship? A location on a cruise ship?
Swimming pool.
A swimming pool. Excellent. Your suggestion is swimming pool. What's going to happen is Rachel is going to play a scene as if those 2 players are in the room, in the scene with them. At one at a time, I'm going to call those players into the room, and they'll replay that scene with Rachel and the next player. And then we'll call a 3rd player in the room, and they'll replay the entire scene. Ooh. Excellent. So, Rachel, your suggestion is swimming pool. Are you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
I didn't know I was getting burned. Yeah. But yeah, you can put some on. Yeah, that's nice. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't know. I just been eating so much, you know? Yeah. I suppose it's time to talk about it. I understand your disappointment. Yes. I know you don't get the house, honey. Oh, Robbie, don't splash me. Oh, her son, he's getting the house. Of course he is.
And that's time! Excellent! Good job, Rachel! All right, let's call the next player in the room by saying, "Hey, player!" Hey, player! Awesome! It's Sky! All right! All right, Sky, you're suggesting a swimming pool. Begin.
Oh, gosh, water. Oh, I am getting a little burned, yeah.
Yeah, Janice. Because you always come out here and you just rub lemon juice all over your body.
Oh, that feels good.
Are you seeing this, Brad? She is so gross.
Oh, I've just been eating so much.
Okay, yeah, rub it in. Just because I know your mom works at the Albertsons, you get a lot of Twinkies.
I suppose it is time to talk about it.
But I don't want to hear about your mom again. Maybe Brad does, but I don't, okay? I'm trying to get over my fear of swimming. Don't make that noise when I'm conquering my fears, Janice.
You're not getting the house, no. Oh, Robbie, don't splash me. Yes, our son is getting the house. Well, of course he is. No.
And that's time! All right, everybody say, "Hey, Rick, get in here!" Hey, excellent! Give him a little pause. All right, your suggestion is swimming pool. Begin.
Oh, I am getting a little burned.
Are the towels complimentary? Because I'm gonna just take one, okay?
Oh, Janice is just so gross, okay? And yeah, Brad, don't look at her.
Okay, I won't, but I'm taking more towels though.
Ooh, that does feel good.
Ah, gross!
Yeah, a little breeze. Yeah. All right, I'm getting in.
Oh, just been eating so much.
Oh yeah, just keep rubbing it in. Just because your mom works at the Albertsons doesn't mean we all have food.
My mom is the one who taught me to swim, and she feeds me.
I suppose it is time to talk about it.
Why do we always have to talk about it when I'm like learning how to conquer my fear of the water?
Thank you. I'm wearing 3 towels right now. I swam with 2 of them. I'm just gonna take these.
Can you stop making that noise when I'm trying to swim?
No, you're not getting the house.
Oh, I'm taking everything. Yeah.
Oh, Robbie, don't splash me! Of course our son is getting the house.
Taking this with me too.
And that's time! The game of night in replay. All right, now it's time for our judges again. Who's going to get these points for this round? Is it the I Dream of Ginny on the red team, or is it the naive replay of the blue team? On the count of 3, hold them up. 1, 2, 3. That's 5 points to the blue team and 5 points to the red team. 1 point to the blue team. This brings us to our Roomba dancing, yes. This brings us to our things round. Captain Rick, on the field! You get to choose. Well, I get to choose.
Oh.
Who's going to go out for the game of 5 things?
Okay.
No, you get to choose.
Great. Both of those work for me.
Okay.
We would like Sky to be our guesser tonight.
Sky, all right.
Yeah,
Yeah, somebody to go out with Sky. Thank you. So, as soon as they get out to our soundproof Kearney Street, okay, 5 things is a guessing game. So, we need 5 active activities that you've actually done.
Square dance.
Square dancing,
Roller skating.
roller skating,
I have not.
parasailing, is that what it is?
Parasailing.
Parasailing. What else? What about an activity we haven't done in a really long time because we have technology now?
Pasta making.
Pasta making. Excellent. We need one more active activity.
Hopscotch.
Hopscotch. Excellent. Excellent. Now we are going to. Sky's pretty good at this, so we're going to mess with these a little bit. What's something that you purchased at what do you call those? Farmers market recently? Carrots. We're going to take away the Sky's wearing a cool skydiving square dancing outfit. We're going to take that away. We're going to make that carrots.
Wearing carrots?
Yes.
Right.
Sky's wearing carrots. Can I get a mode of transportation?
Jetpack.
Jetpack. Well, she's dancing on a jetpack. Excellent. And instead of music, what sound is it? Crickets. Excellent. Now we're going to move along to roller skating. Can I get something that something that starts with the letter P?
Bears.
Pears.
Oh, I thought you said B.
B. Bears. Bears is fantastic. Bears. The roller skates are bears. Can I get something that no human would ever wear because it's too heavy?
A whale.
A whale. A whale. Her shoulder pads are whales. Excellent. We're going to move along to parasailing. We're going to take away the parasail and we're going to make it a concept. What's a concept?
Honesty.
Honesty. Yeah. I love it. We are going to take away the water, and water is something that you wouldn't swim in at all. Soup. Excellent. We're going to leave that one alone for right now too. Making pasta. We're going to take away the. When do you make pasta? You just flour. Excellent. What's something liquid besides water?
Alcohol.
Alcohol. Yes, alcohol. The flour is alcohol, and we're going to change the actual pasta that Sky's making to something that starts with the letter J. Jelly. Jelly. So the jelly is the pasta, and
Like a dough?
yeah,
Okay.
jelly. Yeah, it's the dough.
I don't know.
The
if you
finished
think about
product.
dough.
Yeah.
The finished product.
So yeah,
Okay, the finished product. Got it.
excellent. Thank you.
You're welcome. I get your back.
Thank you. Can I get something else that you wouldn't eat because it sounds disgusting?
Scorpions.
Scorpions. Scorpions. The table that Sky's making on is scorpions.
Wow.
Excellent. Hopscotch. We need a chalk to draw hopscotch with. What's something that you cannot draw with?
A mouse.
A mouse. Actually, you probably could.
No.
No, it's a mouse. Yes, it's about. Oh, let's make it Mickey Mouse.
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
There.
The chalk is Mickey Mouse. Something that's too heavy to pick up.
Saturn.
Saturn. The rock is Saturn. It's Saturn. And you probably want to hopscotch with a buddy, right? What's a famous celebrity that you Famous celebrity that you would hopscotch with? LeBron James.
Yeah.
LeBron James. Excellent. All right. What's going to happen is in a moment we'll call Sky back into this room. It's just to guess these activities with the changes. Now, they can't use any language known to man. They have to use gibberish, and they can't actually do the activity until Sky gets the activity. Now, you can help Sky along a little bit. We're not going to give her the answers. You can kind of clap a little bit if she's getting close. And then she gets close, you can clap a little louder. She gets really close, that thing at Nordstrom's is now 50% off.
Alongside my 20% coupon?
Excellent. Now I'm going to give them 5 minutes to do these activities, but I'm not a total monster because I'm going to let them choose their order. Excellent. So I would like you all to help me by, we're going to reiterate these. We're just going to one at a time. So number 1. Sky's going to be is square dancing. Sky's going to be wearing carrots on a jetpack. The music is crickets. Number 2. Hopscotch. Chalk is Mickey Mouse Mickey. The chalk is Mickey Mouse and the rock is Saturn with LeBron James. Number 3. Parasailing. The water is soup. The parasail is honesty. Number 4. Pasta making. The flour is alcohol. Pasta dough is jelly. And the table is scorpions. Number 5. I got lost in count. Roller skating. The skates are bears and the shoulder pads are whales. Give yourselves a round of applause. All right, for this guessing game, let's call Sky back into the room by saying, "Hey, blue sky." No, hey, Sky. Hey, Sky. All right, Sky and Blue Team, you have 5 minutes for 5 things. Are you ready?
Yes.
Begin. Sky, what are you doing?
I'm square dancing. But I ain't wearing my square dancing clothes.
Right?
I'm wearing a carrot. But then the floor that I'm dancing on, that isn't an old floor. That's a jetpack. And the music sounds like is a cricket.
Oh, excellent. Continue. 4 minutes remaining.
Click. Ooh. What are you doing?
I'm playing hopscotch. And the chalk is Mickey Mouse. And my rock that I'm like, well, I guess that's how you play that game, is the rings of Saturn. And my person I'm playing it with is the current basketball star that, if you know basketball, you would know that it's LeBron James.
Awesome. You have 253. Continue.
Go.
Splooshy sploosh. I love sploosh. I love coco wagata.
Wait, skills?
Splooshy sploosh. I love noga bata bata. I love I love sploosh.
Like this.
Shoot it out. Come on.
Sky, what are you doing?
I think it's called parasailing.
Yeah!
And the parachute thing is honesty. And it's not water, it's soup.
All right, continue. 156.
I'm preparing the noodles. I'm preparing. And then it's not noodles. So I know what I'm replacing. I'm replacing the noodles with pepper.
Okay, continue, go.
Okay. And the something is jelly.
Yeah. All right. Yes.
And my preparing space is a scorpion.
Yeah. Excellent. Lindsay, do you want to fix it?
No, we are going to move on. We've got 11 seconds to get this last one.
All right. 11 seconds. Begin.
You got this.
All right, Sky. What are you doing?
So I am not a human being with legs. I am a human being with one with Godzilla and the other one with a sassy rocket man.
You are so absolutely wrong! You are, in fact, roller skating. The skates are bears and the shoulder pads are whales.
Oh,
because
I don't know.
Excellent! Three big points!
That's it, guys, score 11 red, 9 blue.
Excellent! This brings us to our halftime portion of the show. Things you can do at halftime you can buy stuff at the concession stand like we talked before about it. You can go to the restrooms and de-concess. You can
Ref Jamie.
Yes.
Have they heard the good news of Stumptown tonight?
I was just getting to that.
Okay.
Yes, excellent. Or you can decide if you want to stay for Stumptown. It's our after hours show tonight, and Aaron is here to talk all about it. Thank you, Aaron.
Hey everybody!
Hi, Aaron.
Stumptown tonight is ComedySportz late night talk show improvised with real guests. Tonight we have a stand-up, we have a mentalist, and we have a real filmmaker and a clip from that movie. Stick around a little after 9 o'clock-ish. 9 o'clock-ish.
About 9 o'clock.
And it runs about 90 minutes, so hey, you've got nothing to do tonight, right? Stick around.
What's the
How did you know?
How did I know? How did I know?
what's the rating on
The rating is late night. It's 18 and up older. If you're a child in the audience, I'm so sorry. We will be swearing.
You wear me sorry.
Sorry.
But Ref Jamie,
Yes.
I heard that they could get a discount.
You can get a discount if you stay after. You have to leave the room so we can reset for a few minutes. And we have a secret code that you can use to come back in just for $5 measly.
What's the code?
Full price is 15. That's
Yeah.
a good deal. Yeah.
The code is Gouda.
Gouda?
Gouda. Yes.
Dairy fresh?
Dairy fresh Gouda. So just leave the room set for until 9. Just be a couple minutes. Come back in. Use the word Gouda.
That show sounds
And
good.
get yes. It's a Gouda, and you can get it for $5. So you can decide if you want to come for that. Thank you, Aaron, very much.
Thank you. We'll see you there.
All right, excellent. Help me count down the halftime anymore.
No, you're great.
Okay. Anybody else have anything? All right.
I had something, but you go.
Oh, thank you. Let's count down the halftime. 5,
4, 3, 2, 1, halftime!
Take about a 10-minute halftime or so, 10, 15 minutes, somewhere there.
a long time. We just go to different units on the base. How many people do we have to do? And I wanted to do some kind of water. They pay twice I can station.
Hi there, friends. I hope you've had a fantastic halftime. And I wish I'd chosen something more energetic to bring the players back to the field. But we're going to do it anyway! With a score of 11-9, it's still anyone's game. And I know this is going to be the biggest half we've ever had. Jamie, don't...
Get off of my field! Oh! There we go. Hello! Hi! Did you have a good half? Yeah! Hold it. Aye. Fantastic. Great. Rabbit, do you have any announcements?
I thought that was great.
Thank you! Fantastic. So, the second half is all about me because I get to choose all the games! And the first game that I choose is Top That.
We accept!
You accept. Excellent. So, for the game of Top That, I'll get a suggestion from you all. A player from either the blue or red team, they will do an activity. And they'll say something, that they're doing in the activity. But it can be anything. They'll do the same motion over again and come up with different things for that suggestion. And they'll go back and forth feeling Top That. If there's a repetition, they will be out of there. If they hesitate, they will be out of there. And because I may not like them, the suggestion that the thing that they did, I will throw them out of there. So players, are you ready?
Yes!
Top That. All right. Can I get a sport? Rock climbing. Rock climbing. Who's ahead?
We are.
Red team.
You are. Blue team. Rachel, show me rock climbing. All right. Johanna, do that. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
I'm rock climbing.
Top That.
Top that!
Climbing this ladder to the second floor. Top that!
I'm scratching a giant bear's back. Top that!
This year I'll make it into marching band. Top that!
I'm Spider-Man, but super stylish. Top that!
Trying to get this glue off of my fingertips. Top that!
Well, I'm making wine with my feet, and I'm picking the grapes at the same time. Top that!
Walking to school, but I really don't want to get there in time. Top that!
Well, space and time and planes have all switched places, and I'm walking.
Great. I don't think so. You're out there.
That's okay.
Can
I
I
thought it made sense.
get another activity? Tennis. To you, Johanna, show us tennis. All right, Rick.
Left-handed.
Whoa! Left-handed is weird. Take note.
Again, Johanna.
I'm playing tennis. Left-handed. Top that.
I'm airing out one armpit. Top that.
This spaghetti sticks. It's done. Top that.
Spare some change, friends. Top that.
Johnny, the bathroom is against that wall. It is not in the corner. Top that.
I am a priest giving communion, but really energetically. Top that.
Listen, Laura, my side of the room is not your territory, and this is where I draw the line. Top that.
I'm brushing that big bear that was getting its back scratched.
Oh, here, sir. Here's the issue of fishing and whaling that you were looking for.
Is that how you give out magazines?
Yes!
It is can somebody show me a repetitive motion? All right, this motion in the back. All right, to you, Rick. Begin.
I'm waving my hands in the air like I just don't care. Top that.
When I cry, I dry each eye just like this. Top that.
I've got a really expressive hairstyle. Top that.
I see an E-I-L-O-V. Top that.
Hey, we're right here on this deserted island. Right here. Top that.
Oh, each one of these fingernails is taking forever to dry. Top that.
I'm disco dancing, but it's like Thursday night fever. Top that.
Listen, Hams, I just want to talk to you. Please stay in one spot so I can have a conversation like a normal person. Top that.
I'm wiping some snot from that big bear that keeps saying top that.
I'm getting all the snot, the paint, and the back scratching from that bear. Top that.
I'm working out my obliques.
I'm tired. Top that.
Me too.
I'm gonna rotate you both then.
Reprieve.
Yes, reprieve. What's the subject you learned in school? Math. Excellent. Show us math.
That's math, all right.
That's math. Excellent, Jay. All right, Sky. Begin.
I'm doing math. Top that.
I'm practicing signing one of those giant novelty checks. Top that.
I'm doing magic, but demurely. Top that.
I'm conducting an orchestra of squirrels. Top that.
I'm cutting up my imaginary worm for a project. Top that.
I'm taunting a cat with a dangly thing. Top that.
I'm practicing to sign my autograph when Leonardo DiCaprio walks in that door. Top that.
He's on his way.
I'm Leonardo DiCaprio signing that I won't be there. Top that.
I am showing off my thumb, but I'm shy.
Go away, carpal tunnel. Go away. Top that.
I'm doing a puppet show, and this is my snake. Welcome to the show. Top that.
This worm's dead, but you'll never know because I'm making it look alive.
You're out of there. No dead worms on my account, on my watch.
You know how Jamie feels about dead worms.
Did we win?
We're going to go another round.
Oh.
Another round.
Another round.
All right. You got this, guy. We're in the bonus time. Let's go, night switch.
Excellent. Can I get another motion activity?
Plunging a toilet.
Plunging a toilet.
Oh.
Excellent. Okay, begin. Johanna, show us plunging.
You're in bonus time.
Left-handed. I'm plunging a toilet. Left-handed. Top that.
I'm protesting and saying only right-handed plunging.
I'm gonna sweep up this mess if it's the last thing I do.
Is that how you sweep?
Yeah.
I don't think so. She is out there. So, Robbie, what does that do to the score?
That takes our score 14 blue, 11 red. This score brought to you by Fishing and Whaling Magazine.
Excellent. I'm going to challenge both teams to the game of 3 rooms. The purple team. So, pair up with somebody. For the game of 3 rooms, we will see a scene at the end of the last line in that scene will be the first line of the next scene. Not the last line, but what I call it. The last line of that scene will be the first line. Step forward and give a suggestion.
What is your first name, my friend? Rob. Rob starts with an R. Always check. Rob, something else that starts with an R.
Raspberry.
Raspberry. Thank you.
Excellent. Next.
What's a name you don't like?
Oh.
Trump.
Trump. Oh. What's another word that starts with T?
Thank you.
T.
Toilet.
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 All right.
It's not sweeping. Yes. Go ahead.
We're getting our suggestion.
Okay.
All right. What we want to know from you is,
Do it nice and slow.
what's a good idea for a first date?
Yeah.
Oh.
Comedy show.
Is this the first thing? Rock treats. Rock treats. All right. Let's reiterate our suggestions.
Raspberry.
Toilet.
Comedy show!
Excellent. We're going to start off with raspberry. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
Mother, I love collecting berries. If it were up to me, every day would be berry day.
Well, you may be in luck.
What?
I sold the house and I bought the raspberry farm.
Oh, what a joyous day!
Switch. What a joyous day.
What a joyous day! 2 toilets!
Oh, honey, our 10th anniversary present. Toilets together. Oh my
No,
goodness.
we don't ever have to separate. Oh,
Separate.
Switch. Separate. Separate.
Separate! No way, girl! I got this!
Okay. That's good, all right? But if we're gonna be the best twin prop comics in the business, we're gonna have to say our jokes at the exact same time.
Time!
We're gonna do it! We have to say everything at the same time. All right? No. You can't say it at the same time because when we go on Star Search circuit with Johnny Carson's sidekick Ed McMahon, he's gonna want to know about us.
He's going to want to know about us.
He's gonna want to know about us, the man who sold the raspberry farm, but we're not going to tell him, are we, Mother?
No, Bertram, not a thing.
I love being cheeky with you.
He's never going to know what happened to your father at all. It's our little secret.
It's our little secret.
It's our little secret, honey. We are never going to tell this hotel that we're using their guest bathroom.
The guest bathroom bandits, we shall
It's saving our marriage.
It's safe to think we thought of separation, but now.
No, together in crime forever.
Oh, forever. Home service! There's our room service.
There's our room service.
There's our room service.
I don't know why I thought Star Search would treat us so much better than this, Monica!
I know, but they put us up in this Hotel 6 next to the Hotel 8.
I can't eat that and then do props? I need sustenance.
Are you kidding me? And I can't sleep on this 1 grade sheet when we're gonna sister act it? I say we just give up. Let's just not be prop sister act comics.
Give up?
Switch. Give up.
Give up how we rid ourselves of father? Never.
Oh, that's why you're my favorite, Bertram.
I'm the only one left.
I'm the only one left.
I'm I'm the only one left.
That's time! The game of 3 rooms. Excellent. Now you all get to decide who's going to win this round. By holding up your wobblers. On the count of 3, let's hold them up. Just like the first round. 1, 2, 3. That's 5 blue and 2 to red.
Score 19 blue, 13 red. This scoring update brought to you by Tandem Toilets.
Excellent. Captain Rick.
Yeah.
I know I decided who's going to go. I was going to choose all the games, but guess what?
What?
Since you guys are ahead and you are from Seattle, I'm going to let you choose the next game.
Okay, I mean, I'm not from Seattle anymore.
Oh, no, you're not. You're here.
I am here, but they are too. Great, we would love to play Instruction Manual.
Instruction manual, excellent. Let's get all the players on the field. Now for the game of instruction manual, what's going to happen is I'm going to point to a player, and they're going to start telling us an instruction manual about something that doesn't need instructions at all, something simple.
Breathing?
From this row.
Shut the lights
I mean, it's not wrong.
Putting on a coat.
Putting on
Put on a coat. So I'm going to point to a player, and the first chapter to putting on a coat is what?
Pick up the coat.
Pick up the coat. Excellent. I'm going to point to a player. They're going to start telling us that instruction manual. When I take my hand away, they have to stop talking, even if it's in the middle of a word, phrase, paragraph, sentence, whatever. Point to another player. They will pick that up right where they left off. If that fails to happen, they will be out of there. If they hesitate, they will be out of there. If they don't make any sense, they will be out of there. If I feel like it, I'm going to throw them out of there. Because I like doing this, I'm just going to throw them
Jamie, you've got that with power. I'm stopping you.
Oh, all right. We're going to begin with putting on a coat. Players, are you ready?
Yes! So you want to put on a coat. Well, the first 2 things you need to do are pick it up and continue breathing.
If you forget breathing, the coat will not fit. So you got your first arm through. Half the battle is done.
If you're like the average American, you will have more than one arm.
So what you're going to do is go into the mirror, take a good look at yourself, look at your left arm, and then, that's right, look at your right arm.
And put that coat on, because you put in the left arm first. You did it right.
This seems very confusing when you look in the mirror because everything is reversed, but we have faith in your ability to tell right from left.
Now the coat may be inside out. Check to see that the tag is on the left lapel. See Appendix 17,
Lapels. How to read them. Appendix 18 is...
A direct line to your ancestors who also put on coats.
Yes, and now that your coat is on, you are ready to...
Read the
manual again.
All right. I'm going to call that chapter 1. What will be the heading or title over the second chapter?
Zipping the coat.
Ooh, zipping. Zipping. Players, you ready?
Yes!
This is the most dangerous chapter of the entire manual. I must say, use extreme caution.
I pulled my hand away, she kept talking. She is All right, we didn't get very far with zipping. We're going to keep on going. Players, are you ready?
Yes! Chapter 3, still dangerous. Be careful when you grab that zipper because...
It might make you think, what will I do?
I will definitely zip this coat as slow as
I can. If it's a left-handed coat, Sure thing.
Oh, how do I Excellent. What would be the third chapter?
Fire hazards.
Ooh, fire hazards. Fire hazards.
Your coat has a special coating on it so that it
Won't catch fire if you try to light it on fire. So,
Don't bother. We've told you it won't work.
It is only one way to keep warm in this coat, and that's to whip it in.
She started the word where? She didn't finish. She is out of there. What's another heading for chapter?
What to do in case of emergency.
Oh, what to do in case of an emergency.
so your coat caught fire. Well, sorry about that. Now you should probably call for help.
Huh. The number is on the last page. Call the
Number as quickly and
Confidently as you can. But
Don't fret if your fingers are too big to hit the numbers.
that is why we included a tiny finger in this manual.
It can also be worn as a pin on your lapel.
Be careful that it doesn't obscure the instructions written on that lapel that we...
Carefully wrote out by hand.
in English and French in case you live in Quebec. Now,
This is very confusing, I'm sure, but it will all be solved in the very last chapter. It's the
final chapter, which is coming up next.
Don't be scared. You'll
survive this
wonderful.
Emergency.
Oh dear, maybe you haven't. I think you're dying. But
Yes, she is out of there. What's going to be our final chapter?
Losing your coat.
Losing your coat. I love it. So say it with me in a scary voice. Losing your coat. The final chapter.
How could you lose your
coat
coat?
is lost.
It was on fire. It was
have
clearly
more
on
coats than
fire, and you lost it. It was burning, and you
Placed it perhaps under your bed, which is now also on fire. That was a bad
plan. And you have no one to blame but yourself.
Your cat is quite grumpy with you as well, for it was napping on top of the bed.
And that bed is on fire, as
we mentioned. Just go back
to the bed, and you'll
find
a fire.
The flames roaring up, like you could make s'mores on them or something. But that would be stupid because you need your bed
for that. How do you make s'mores?
Campfire like any normal person would do.
That takes our score 19 blue, 18 red.
Excellent. All right. We have a small apology that we need to get to. Rachel, step into our apology box and give us an apology for that girl there.
okay, I really feel bad, but you gotta understand, I'm a mom and I had a babysitter last night, so I kind of stayed up late. So I'm a little loopy today, so I didn't mean to say anything too funny, but I did, so I'm sorry.
Okay. If you accept the apology, applaud now. If you reject the apology, applaud now. You don't count. You get to keep your points.
The score remains 19 blue, 18 red.
Excellent. This brings us to our final match, our final
That
game.
was sad music that was playing. Because it was a sad thing that was happening. Yeah.
So the sad Larry's.
This brings us to our final game. Players, all players on the field. We are going to play a game called Simple Country Lawyer. It's based off a standard joke that goes like this. If the suggested were cows, a player might come up and say, "Hey, partner."
Should they say that?
I like that. Yeah.
Hey, I'm just a simple country lawyer. but my client, he didn't do the joke. He didn't do the crime, so he went to an other court.
Jamie, that was a groaner.
That was a groaner. So for that, I'm going to suspend the groaner foul for the remainder of the match. This is a groaner achievement game. If we have, if you all laugh, any happy noise above your neck, they will get 1 point. If you don't understand the joke and we see C-SPAN setting up in the back, they will get no points.
That's the sound of no bell ringing.
Thank you. Like the prize, no bell. Anyway.
Bruce, that's the groaner foul.
Sir, what do you do for work?
Oh, me?
Yes.
Dispensary.
Dispensary, excellent.
I say I want to talk to you after the show.
Your opening round suggestion is dispensary. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
They will get 1 point for every good and no. I said that already. Begin.
Before we take on this case, I think we want to weed out the jury a little bit.
Now, I'm just a simple country lawyer, and I'm not going to butter you up, members of the jury. I'm not looking for brownie points.
All right. I am just a simple country lawyer. That is right. But I know when my the prosecuting attorney is trying to give you a token of with his brownies.
I say, I'm just a southern simple man, and there's no way my client did it. He was in the couch at the time.
No, go. Your Honor! There is no possible way my client could have committed this crime, for at the time of the crime, he was at the Ganges River.
Your Honor, you are an honorable judge, Your Honor. Mary Perkins. And I would say, Your Honor, do you want to put away an innocent man? Marijuana?
Now, the prosecution expects us to believe that my client was murdering that person when we all know he was 3 miles away. How could it be there and 3 miles away? Ha! It's a pipe dream.
Now, jury, I think if you search your hearts, you'll see that you don't want to be sending my client to the joint.
Rachel has volunteered to do one on the spot. Excellent. What's your dream occupation when you get older? Psychologist. Rachel, if you get this, I will give your team 2 points. If you get 11.
Your Honor. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we are all here on a hot southern afternoon. I know you have other places to be, but you have to admit putting my client away would be mental.
Now, I'm just a simple country lawyer, but you think that you can send my minor-aged client to adult prison? I'm afraid not, he's too young.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, now this would be cruel if you sent my client to the Stanford prison experiment.
Any noun will do.
Toaster.
Toaster.
Now, I'll admit my client may seem kind of crummy at first.
My friends on the jury, you must convict this man for murder. You must send him to the electric chair, and you must give him the highest setting.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, all right. You think that my client would commit this sort of heinous crime when he is so well bred?
You really wanted to do yours?
Yeah, it's gonna be such a letdown, but yes!
All right, I will let you do it.
I want to do mine too!
You're in Portland. If you get this, you get 2 points. If you don't, you lose 2 points.
I believe in Rachel!
I'm going to start right here.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, Your Honor, I beg of you, do not be swayed by this clear case of discrimination because my client is not part of the upper crust.
Okay, we'll give it to you. And that's time! All right, well, Robbie is furiously tabulating the score. I would like to thank...
Mad over here.
Thank you. I'd like to thank
I was taking it seriously.
Kristen for getting you in here tonight. Dave for helping. I'd like to thank our fabulous audience tonight. Our first daters. Oh, and our audience from Zoom. And I also would like to thank Mary Ann, who is working the screen from an undisclosed location.
Now disclosed.
Excellent, thank you. Oh, quick fun fact: we had some people here a few weeks ago. They were on the first date, but they came here 20 years ago on the first date, and they were married. 20 years.
No pressure.
No first date, so no pressure.
A couple of weeks ago, but they've been married 20 years.
Yes, there you go. Thank you. All right, let's do some. Let's give Robbie a drum roll.
Thank you, everybody. It was a furious final round where the scores went to and fro and fro and to, but with a final score of 25 to 30. Your winners tonight are the blue team. And that's been ComedySportz. Thank you so much for coming out, everyone. Tonight, you have seen your players. On the red team, Jay Reading Rambo, Ryan Cool and the Gangwish, the captain of the red team, Joanna Sweet and Lowenberg, and your red team, you have seen Rachel Quagmire, Sky Walker, Texas Ranger, and the captain of the blue team, Rick Rocksteady Stephen. And your referee for this evening, Jamie the Fool of
Thank you all. Remember, the secret code tonight is Gouda if you want to come back in. Stumptown's going to start in about 10-ish minutes.
At 9 o'clock.
At 9, okay, 9 o'clock.